What's up, guys? So this is something that I've been wanting to do for a little while. You know, I drink a lot of beer on the podcast, the XD Experience, by the way. Go check it out. We're on all over the place: Google, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. Links will be in the description below. But you know, we drink a lot of beer, and in fact, we make our own beer too. We've done 2 batches. Our third batch is in the other room here, ferment and getting ready, and that'll be ready in a few weeks. But it's an IPA. But which we love IPAs. But you know, I was thinking the other day, I was like, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on beer making and beer reviews and things like that. And one thing that I've noticed is every time I watch somebody review a beer, it's not the way that I would necessarily think of when I review a beer, or if I determine if I like a beer or whatever. So what I was thinking is, you know, I want to get beer. I want to give you guys a video a week of me trying a different beer, and I want to give a no-nonsense, no bullshit review. I'm not going to sit here and use words like biscuity. I mean, I don't even know biscuity. That sounds like something dry and flaky. I never have tasted in my entire life. Tasted dry beers, but never like flaky biscuity. That sounds gross in a beer, so I don't know how that is a thing. Maybe I'm just seeing it wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know. Me, I'm just a normal guy who likes to drink beer, and I like to try different beers. But I don't look at it the same way a lot of people. So I want to give you guys a no-nonsense, no bullshit, no stupid terms, and I just want me a few things that are going to categorize it. A, it's got to be a beer. B, it's got to be ice cold. I know there's beers out there that have to be warmer and this and that. I don't like those. I like beer ice cold. So I'm going to try every single one of my beers ice cold. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the companies. Today we're going to be talking about the Victory Hop Devil. So I figured I could like pitch out there like, okay, you know, this is when this company was founded. Give you guys a little background on the brewery, and then you know try the beer and tell you how I like it. Okay, so you know these videos are gonna be short. This one's probably gonna be one of the longest. I'm targeting maybe 3 to 4 minutes per beer. I'm not gonna drink them all probably in that, but I figured 3 to 4 minutes I can get you guys a beer review, and it'll be like I said, a no honest, no bullshit beer review. So today, like I said, have the Victory Hop Devil, as you guys can see. Victory Brewing Company is a pretty cool company. They're not too far from me. They were founded in 1973 by Ron and Bill. Ron Burchett and Bill Kozlowski, I guess is how you say it. And basically, they were on a school bus. This all started from a school bus. They were friends going to school, and they decided they were going to do this thing. And, you know, Bill went to college and then decided he didn't really like what he was doing, so he decided to bail out on that, and not bail out on that. He decided to go be like a student at a local brewery. Did that for a year, and then he kicked this whole thing off. And in 1996, they opened their brewery, and later they expanded off to a restaurant. It was an old Pepperidge Farms building that they turned into like a small restaurant, and now they have all kinds of shit. And if you guys, I don't know how far out Victory goes, but it's only like a half hour, 45 minutes from me here. So okay, so what I'm gonna do is, like I said, no nonsense, no bullshit beer review. So got me a bottle opener. If you guys haven't ever seen these, go check them out. Violent Little Machine Shop makes these. They're like a tactical rail bottle opener. I've opened so many bottles with this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a bend in it. All right, so here we go. I got a glass. I'm gonna pour it into a glass so you guys can at least see it. I do like the look of a good beer. That's important to me. But you know, got me a glass. I want to thank Rick from Man Cave Musings. He sent out the Samuel Adams glasses a while ago, and I use them quite a bit because I just like the way they feel. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour this for you guys, and then we'll go ahead and try it out. Ooh, that was a weird screech. Excuse my dogs upstairs. All right. Okay. So as you guys can see here, looks like a beer, right? I've had Hop Devil before. I do enjoy it. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a honest, upfront review with none of the weird ass stupid terms. So if you guys want to see the color, as you can see there, you can see through it. It's clear. I mean, you can see me through it. It smells delicious. Yeah, it smells good. All right, let's give it a shot. So this is the Victory Hop Devil. So if you guys have had this, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. But here we go. One thing that I've always liked about Victory is they've always proportioned their hops just right. So like, you know, you get just that enough hops in there. It's not like overdone. Like some beers are like bitter, or you know, they're like just overdone tasting. Like they throw too much into it. Like I said, I'm not like technical with this, so I just like beer. So I'm gonna give you guys what I think about it. This is actually balanced really well. This is a beer. What is the alcohol content on this? Let's see. 6.7% is what it is. The mythical Hop Devil resides in the lore of the farmers. Our Hop Devil is a real deal. Bold, spicy, and menacingly delicious. He's the product of distinctive American hops and meticulous craftsmanship, arising from the heady wilds of our hopback and general tamed with this time. The Devil makes a great companion. From Bill and Ron. So as you can see there. But guys, so like I said, this is probably going to be one of the longest ones that we're going to do. I want to keep them real short. I don't want like a 10-minute video on me just like, I like this beer. I think that's stupid. I don't see why you can't do a beer review in like 2-3 minutes, even though this one's probably going to be longer. But like I said, it's because it is what it is. So, all right. Let's drink. I've toured this factory. I bought a lot of beer from them because we are local. And they're really consistent with their beers. They do every time you get a Hop Devil, it tastes exactly the same. Every time you get, you know, one of their hop backs or anything like that, it tastes exactly the same. So they do a really nice job with their beer, guys. As you guys can see, I love that color. They do a really good job. Okay, so that's it. Look, beer review. Do I like it? Love it. It's one of my favorite beers to drink. I've drank it for the past couple years, and it's awesome. If you're a hop guy, but you don't like too much hops, but you want just a nice balance of hops, the Hop Devil is definitely the one to go with if you can grab it. You won't regret it if you're an IPA guy or like a you know, any kind of ale guy. I think you're going to enjoy it. If you like hops, you'll definitely like it. Or if you just like try different beers, go ahead and try it. I like try different beers, so yeah, there you go, guys. Victory Hop Devil. If you guys can get it, try it. Let's do a rating system on this. If I was going to rate this out of 5, I would give this a solid 4. Just because I've recently had Pliny the Younger, and that's like a great beer, so I really can't. That's a 5, so I can't say this is as good as a Pliny the Younger. But I will say this, it's pretty damn good. So, there you go, guys. If you guys want to, I'm also on Untappd. So if you want to check me out on Untappd, go over there. I'm Mikey XD9, and you can find our podcast, XD Experience, all over the place. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, iTunes, you just name it. You want to find me, Mikey XD9, on everything, Twitter, Untappd, Facebook, Instagram, all those things. Go check us out. Go like us, and I'll see you guys in next week on the next... I don't even know what we're going to call these. We're just going to call them, for now, XD Beer Reviews till we figure out a name or something. So, cheers, guys.